Recording and talking. All right, I'm recording. You don't have to say your name if you don't want to. It's
Oh, you know, say Don.
voluntary.
I'm Don.
Don, and you live here, right? It's
I,
called what? What does 10-bit mean?
it's a pun. Uh, you know,
Only 2 bits, or
it's a pun on 2 bits, but it's also the digital people. You know, the
oh,
programmers.
like 8-bit word and that kind of stuff.
Yeah, bytes and bits.
Yeah.
I don't know what it means.
It's 10-bit. What's the last part of it? 10-bit
10-bit work.
works. So we're right now we are using a laser cutter to cut out a roll for better stencil. And I don't know if you think this is cool, but I think this is cool.
Oh yeah, I never stop wondering. It's an amazing thing that lasers can do with 3D printers that's going on in the underground. It's amazing.
You got like a CNC machine out there, and somebody cut precise holes in a piece of plywood.
Yep.
And
The location of that soul is important or something. So they get it with a computer control.
this place really true to audio is going for the right thing.
It's really noisy up here.
It is noisy. We should go outside and talk.
This says it's almost 6 o'clock here.
I said it was going to take 9 minutes, but it's only been going for 4.
So
and it's already working on the roll. So I gotta.
It also is going to cut the thing in
the horizontal lines, right? Yeah.
That's 7 millimeters per minute. It's really slow.
What kind of material can this cut through?
So there's approved materials and forbidden materials. And the reason some of these couldn't be cut emits chlorine gas.
Oh, yeah. You want that.
There's you want to here's cyanide gas will come off of ABS. So don't
stay away from ABS.
Wood, acrylic, fabric, paper. There's a lot of stuff. I guess that's what we're cutting right now is paper.
Yeah. I'm cutting out a big roll, and well, here's what it's cutting. My idea is to use that to stencil some stuff on some clothing of mine. So you said this place is 15th year anniversary. And how long have you been associated with it?
Something like 12.
About 12 years?
My first interest was in 3D printing. And I said, can you teach me how to 3D print? Like I said, well, here's our 3D printer. It's broken. Have at it. So that was the first director that day. So I got that's the best way to learn, right? Maybe. It's one way to learn for sure. And I proceeded to make my own 3D printer. I designed it and
other people just getting all the different parts and everything. I guess we can make it different capabilities depending on what size and components you use. But
yes, but the store-bought ones are so much better.
So you have the most tenure of everybody here now, or?
Yeah, I guess I do. As at least one other guy's been here 1 month shorter than me, but
Well, I never even knew a place like this existed, and it's kind of a wonderful thing.
so I'm the only one who keeps what amounts to office hours. I commit to being here on a schedule, and that way people. Well, you were referred to me because they knew I would be here.
Yeah, he's only going to be here, but you work. So,
And lo and behold, you're doing this. That line didn't cut all the way through. I'll bet you'll come up with a solution to that problem.
I think I should have gone a little bit off on the origin. But this being said, it's further off than it is.
This line was have to have the same problem.
It's just amazing to me how it's a laser. And you know, that thing with a laser, it's pretty cool.
And the fact that it's available to you as anybody. You don't have to be somebody special. It helps if you're a member, but I think you're on a mission to do some fundraising, right?
I am.
So I don't charge for my time.
You're doing this voluntarily?
Yeah, everybody does. Everybody
Okay.
does a member. I'm a member. And we have a donation box. So at the end of this session, if you want to throw a little something in the donation box, you can do that.
I do that. Okay.
But my own time on this project is trivial. I'm not.
Well, I do appreciate your time for sure. I mean, oh, that's like cut all the way. That's odd. Well, then it's going back and doing the R for some reason. It saves the R for last.
That's what you do.
The R and half the O. It's saved until the end there. I just think this is like what a world we live in, where we have this kind of thing going on. You know, amazing to me. All right.
It's there was probably a deep, but
I gotta this gasket. I don't know which one I did. See how it's off? Well, it's shining through. I couldn't get the gasket to fall down.
You're making a gasket for a 1932 Studebaker, right?
this is
Young lady, what are you working on?
I am working.
Don't if you don't want to share your proprietary secrets because you're working on a trademark, then let's not get too specific. But you're using 3D printer, right? This is your thing. Now, how long have you been doing this?
Oh, I've been working with Don now for about what, 3 years?
3 years?
Mhm.
What are those beautiful things? You want to talk about them, or is that
These
secret?
are my 911.
You got to stand back because you're getting too close to the camera.
911 emergency hand command. You can go to letter dash a day, and they're going to be available for you to support also on Kickstarter. Emergency hand command 911. If you have an emergency, push the button and help is on the way.
So you're going to somehow take that and make it so that when you push that 9,
Yes,
it's going to do some magic.
it's going to contact emergency help, fire, police, ambulance.
So how do you do that when it's 3D? Oh, this is just a mock-up of what is.
This is just a prototype mock-up that we have done. It needs a brain and it needs a band. So you can wear it, you can hang it.
A brain and a band.
Wow.
Once it has a brain and a band and a button,
Then you're
you're
all
good to go.
Yeah. It can go on a hike with you.
Or on a bike ride?
On a bike ride. So it will
Well,
be
get it done
available
before
in different
February.
colors. Huh?
Get it done before February so I can take one with me.
Oh,
I might fall off the road or something.
Oh, that sounds really good. So
That's really good. Thanks a lot.
911 emergency hand command, and you will be able, you can go to letter-a-day.com,
Letter
not
dash.
a-day.com.
Or is it letter and then the hyphen?
No, that's
Or
the website.
the dash is spelled out.
No, just the dash.
Okay. Letter hyphen hand command.
No, letter-a-day.com.
A day.
Uh-huh. And then also it's going to be up at Kickstarter.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, thank you very much.
Well, thank you.
Do you want to introduce yourself to this? Your name? I'll say your name, or you want to be anonymous?
Anonymous. No, I'm
Okay.
Cindy.
Cindy. One and only. Thank
Okay.
you.
Look at you. You're such a podcaster. Oh my.
Done. All right. So what do we have here?
Well, this general area would be thought of as the woodworking area. Guys making stair treads.
Painstakingly done.
Painstakingly.
You want to be on a podcast? Hey, say
Hi
hi.
there, how you doing? Good luck on your ride.
Those guns, man. I don't know how you do that. It's called the gym, right?
Getting the weights. Looking at heavy.
Planer?
This is a drum sander.
A drum sander. I was way off.
It's all
Same concept.
Oh.
Making stuff flat, right?
This the table saw is the one called saw stop. It's the one you can. The guy in the advertisement puts a hot dog through it, and it
Stops as soon as. How does it know that it's sawing through a hot dog?
you see a red light down there. No, a green light.
Yeah.
But if your wet hot dog touches the blade, this is going to turn red.
Wow.
Watch the light.
Okay.
It's going to stop. Now I'm going to touch.
So somehow it knows
It's
flesh or like flesh like stuff.
wetness or capacitance or resistance, or
What if you have a piece of wet wood?
it would trigger.
Yeah.
And bad stuff happens. You pay $100 to recover.
Now is that the CNC machine over there?
This is a yes.
I never used one of those. Right.
Runs around and cuts whatever.
And are these pegs to like hold things in place?
Yeah, you put pegs in there and shove the material against the
Okay.
cover. On the other side.
So it's kind of like this for heavier duty stuff, like this stencil stuff.
Well,
Like you're cutting a stencil in a piece of plywood.
you see the laser cutter is a CNC machine.
Okay.
It's just that the head, instead of being a cutting tool, is a laser.
What does CNC stand for?
Computer numerical control.
Okay. You passed the test. You got a good bunch of clamps. You need clamps in a wood shop.
Oh yeah,
You never have enough clamps, I found.
can you never get put back?
Oh man, like, come on, guys. Then upstairs you have some sewing machines and
Yes, and there's a place up there where people meet to play board games.
yeah, there's a lot of games up there.
This half, roughly half, is call this our metal shop. We don't have a budget for new equipment. It's donated. What happens is the old man dies and the widow says, "Get this shit out of my garage."
So there's a lathe.
This
A lathe is born.
this was made in 1948. It was just
Wow.
we've upgraded it a little bit and added where things were missing and keep it running. This mill literally fell off a truck and kind of salvaged it, and it works. we put a good vise on it, or a good enough vise. And you can crank and,
Reminds me of my machine shop days back in high school.
over in this area, the welding goes down there. Got a little plasma cutter, we got a plastic stick welder. Um, somewhere there's a TIG oxyacetylene over here. I don't know when the TIG went, somebody moved it, and was using it somewhere else. We have the ability to chop off material with the
Oh, okay. Bandsaw.
band. Or a plastic bandsaw. That thing there is a bender for
Oh,
metal bending.
okay. That would have come in handy when I was building my trailer.
This is glass blowing.
Glass blowing? What? Do you know how to glass blow?
Albert.
Watch a video. Who does?
This is a name of a company. He's a glass blower. She's making her living on.
Wow. Wow.
We've got plenty of video on the laser center.
Yeah, this is a laser cutter room.
It's in here. And
Where the laser lives. There's bicycle parking right there. So where are we? La Chapelle Drive? Is that what it's called?
yes, our address is 130
Hold that.
West La Chapelle. It's off of South Flores in San Antonio.
This is the business card. Well, having a hard time focusing, but there's the address right there. Yeah, that works better. Okay. And
we're name of the place is 10bitworks, and it's also our .com email address, or our URL. So our website is.
are there other makers in San Antonio? Like I've heard of that term, but do you know of other places that do what you do?
We've had several maker spaces come to San Antonio and belly up, and we stayed for a little while. There's still one called Old School, and yeah, they've got a real presence, and but not like our 24/7.
Oh, so you can come in if you're a member, right?
Right.
If nobody else is here, you can still get in.
If you're a card carrying, I mean, literally card carrying
Member.
there's a card that'll get you in the door over there.
Okay.
At any hour, and for a monthly fee, you can use all the equipment in there.
And how much does it cost?
It's $75 a month.
Okay.
There's a family plan and a bunch of other things, but and what you get for that, in addition to all the other equipment, use of the equipment is me. I'm
Expertise, right?
I'm a mechanical engineer with 55 years of experience, and then some.
And you have other people that help, right?
Are equally. I'm not the smartest guy in the place by any means, but I'm the guy who is here.
The most.
The most.
Yeah.
And actually, if this was a real nickel tour, I would have you take a snapshot of the flyer that's on the wall in there.
Well, let's go in there and get it. I can edit this later. Oh, I I want a video of this door closer thing. Check this out. I mean, who did that, you know? Looks like something from the Swiss Family Robinson. You did that?
Yeah.
Got bored one day.
A picture of this. The whole 8.5 by 11.
Let's see, let me just do this top part and then down here. So where does that QR code take people?
That's my website.
Okay.
Is this still my computer or your computer?
You leaving, Cindy? Well, be careful out there.
Found a shop. He's gonna sell it to me for $10.
How much you give them?
Huh?
You give them
It's about maybe it's not full load. So like Tony said that that was a fair price. You think?
if it's close to a full roll, it's a fair price.
Be right back.
I talked Don into showing us the upper chambers of the facility. There's a little kitchenette thing in there and a bathroom right there. And a soda machine even.
So this first room is the
Electronics?
station, electronics, a lot of storage, old dead 3D printers.
They're not all the way dead though. They're just mostly dead.
And the second room is would be a board room.
Yeah, it's a good place to play games.
This room is every on the last Sunday of each month. There's an organization called the Luthiers Guild of San Antonio. Luthiers make guitars.
Oh, okay.
They come here, use the space. Their president is one of our members, and they're a typical meeting. Somebody says, "Okay, it's your turn to talk," so they'll get up and describe a technique that he uses to, some aspect of making it to guitar.
Just sharing knowledge,
Yeah.
basically.
This is
So many games.
Then there's some geeky people who are our members who get together on occasions. Before the pandemic, they really got together, and
You slowed down after that?
was they had to be abandoned for a while.
Picking back up now though?
Yes.
Good. We need geeky gamers. I'm one of them.
This is we keep it up here because of the fumes that come off that are kind of stinky, but this is a resin printer.
A resin printer.
Instead
Tell
of
me more.
using filament, which is something like fishing line,
Right.
as the raw material, it's just used the liquid.
So what kind of things would you make with that? Anything?
Same kind of food downstairs,
Some of the stuff that was made.
something was made with it, but one of the uses recently, I'm making a medallion. It will be poured out of pewter, metal, but you have to have an original little medallion. There's a larger one and the earrings. First, we make the model with that resin printer.
Okay.
Out of a material that's not plastic, rather it's waxy.
Okay.
So it uses a so-called lost wax method. The wax will melt and go away, but before you melt the wax, you pour it's something like plaster of Paris around the wax. Melt out the wax, pour in the metal, and this
But if it's made out of wax, doesn't the metal melt the wax?
Well, the wax, it's a lost wax process,
Okay.
and it's also investment casting. So that those two terms need some explanation. The original is made of wax. You put it into this, they call it a flask.
Mhm.
You pour in something like plaster of Paris.
Okay.
That it's magic stuff. There's a vacuum involved that pulls the bubbles out of the system.
And that's what creates the mold then.
The white stuff, plaster of Paris stuff, is called the investment material.
Okay.
After you then put the flask and the investment and the wax into a furnace or a kiln, wait a while, the wax strips out, wait longer, the white investment material turns into something like porcelain. Now it's ready, it's hot. You pour in the molten metal. 15 minutes later, that's solidified. And the next step is you douse the thing into water, and that white material cracks and goes all to pieces, and it dissolves, and you're left with just the
medallion. So it's a one-time thing.
Yeah.
Wow.
The concept of investment is it's lost investment.
That's the lost part. There's also some
the outer part is lost.
there's some pretty looking sewing machines up here, but they don't get a lot of use. So
I think
if you like to sew but don't have a machine, this is your place. Nice and quiet up here.
Yeah, people have been known to take naps on this couch.
Until the gamers come in, and it's all over. Wow, this is an amazing place. It really is. You got pillows for a nap.
Yeah.
You like that? You got so many 3D printers. It's crazy.
Yeah. 3D printing is a really popular hobby.
Yeah, it is.
And
it's a power of creation. I mean,
you can get in it for $150. You can get a used one, and it'll run for a couple of years, and you'll be happy and be ready to throw the darn thing away.
Go for the next thing. And then they got like concrete 3D printers that build buildings.
The company up in Austin is called Icon, and they're at least one of their competitors is selling a machine so that if you're building a housing project, you buy the machine, print your housing projects, and throw the machine away, I guess.
Wow. Okay. Probably salvage the parts from it.
Portable, or at least they price it so
almost disposable. Well, this has been a thrilling and informative tour. I really appreciate your time, and especially for the stencils. I have a feeling I'm going to make my way back there. So
I'm going to show you what
there's the donation box.
You can do with laser cutter.
Oh, okay. Did you have parts of that medallion process you said down here?
Oh, yeah, I have some
expensive
stuff mainly. This is this is the one. I'm sure. Hold that in your hand and focus on it. It's laser cut. There's I think 19 layers glued together at the corners. and polish.
That is beautiful.
Here's one was it polished. Quite so
Still in the works. That's really cool.
well. But here's
Put a little LED light in there. That would look cool at nighttime, right? Yeah, too late for that one.
oh, here's one of my choice.
That was 3D printed?
If you push on that, you'll hurt yourself.
Okay.
But if you that point,
Doesn't move. Oh my gosh. That is amazing.
then this was 3D printed with the resin print.
Oh, okay.
This is that maybe is known as a caryatid. That's a Greek term
Uh-huh.
for the you've seen sculptures of columns shaped like women holding up buildings.
Yeah. Kind of like Atlas holding up the earth.
Like that. But this is what they do when they take a break.
Just take an eat.
If we focus on that QR code.
Yeah. Straighten it out a little bit.
Get the photo. Starting in. So do it. Photo. I think it's way center. Let's try again.
Start over. It worked.
So this is my website.
What is the URL?
It's on there,
Okay.
but it's that funny number.
Oh, okay. Like to make it easy. And what are all these things? Projects?
You might
Oh, there
recognize
you
this one.
Yeah.
So after it was resin printed, I screwed up the resin ended up on the inside. It's hollow,
Mm-hmm.
and it didn't solidify for like 6 months.
Oh, wow. Okay.
But she's one of these caryatids that what's her job to hold up a building and Rodin, the sculptor, he says that's not an example of beauty, that's hideous. This is beauty. And he came out with what would you do on during her break? She falls on and sings and
Sits down. Well, I've got to get back on the path, sir.
well you come up with an explanation for what
Well, you made it.
I just
You just found it online.
downloaded. Yeah.
And what are the hours that you're here? Days and hours?
She
Oh, you have it all there.
morning, John.
Wednesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays, and Sundays. It's after 1 o'clock, though, that's for sure.
Here's another version.
I just don't understand it. I don't understand it.
One piece,
That
except
is
for the
so
middle
cool.
portion. Good thing 3D printed also good. I guess what I'm saying is, curiosity, we all have a certain amount of it. There's a lot of it going around out here.
Yeah, I think your imagination is the limiting factor here, right?
Um, well,
Wallet. Well, yeah, but I mean, this is a maker's paradise, I think.
could be.
Yeah.
And interestingly, recently I've been tutoring a couple of homeschool kids.
Okay.
What does a homeschool kid do for shop?
They come here, I guess, right?
So, and I teach everybody that comes in how to use this Onshape, and you already.
Yeah, Eric.
No trouble.
I know the ins and outs already.
Yeah.
I know how to make stencils, you know?
And right, so Onshape is really easy, and the more you know, the easier it is. And, this kid, he designs things and picture of
This homeschool kid is in here doing like advanced stuff.
laser 3D printing,
Yeah, he's
designing things in CAD.
How old is he?
He's 12.
yeah, he's like no more than 13.
Yeah. His sister's in that photo, and his grandfather's the one that brings him in. She's homeschooled too. She's a gymnast at a high level. She
Really?
at Texas, and they went to Rhode Island not too long ago to compete.
So much talent out in the world.
Yeah, no, they come here. So it's a pretty cool program for a homeschooler.
I think so, yeah.
Work with, you know, did you have a shop class once upon a time?
Oh yeah, I did wood shop and machine shop, and I mean, you have everything here.
There was a shop teacher who was probably like your driver's ed teacher. Totally nervous that I'm gonna break this. Don't do that.
Yeah, yeah. They have to be very careful about that kind of thing, but if your safety.
You know, you can be relaxed with them. Oh, yeah. Hey, watch it into your shirt. It's gonna get tangled up there.
Yeah, yeah. And overall, you have a pretty good safety record then?
Yeah.
Nobody's lost a limb.
One guy need stitches on fingers because of the table saw. That's when we
Got that one.
got but nobody's I know they don't even count cut fingers.
Yeah, that happens walking down the street. Well, I wanted to share my philosophy with you and ask you something. I believe that too many dwell in silent despair, their true purpose unrealized, songs yet unsung. What do you think about that?
Sounds like it's a line from
Thoreau? It was inspired partially from Thoreau, for sure.
I was gonna try Walt Whitman.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, Thoreau said something like the mass of men live in despair or something like that. And it's like, maybe that's true. I don't know. I know that I did for a really long time. So I was 53, I didn't understand it. But it seems to me that you have found a purpose.
Oh, yeah. So I started looking for a purpose, if you like, when I was early 50s. I was saying to myself, what am I gonna do when I retire? And I'm starting to makerspace and eventually then I did retire and I've been, you know, clocking in
You can say retire because you're still working.
but I enjoy teaching and working with needs of any sort. And I learn more from, well, like this investment casting I told you that I didn't know nothing about it. Guy walks in, he said, "Why don't you make that with investment casting?" What's that? And so he brought in a machine. It's a all conversations get interrupted. Searches on
It's the world we live in now.
the this is part of that process. Down in this. All right, I can do this. The purple is the waxy material.
Mm-hmm.
It's been mounted to a waxy core. It's sitting in a stainless steel flask. The next step it gets poured full of.
Oh, look at the
of
bubble.
And this is under a dome of a vacuum.
Oh, okay. So the whole thing is a vacuum.
That chamber.
It's pulling the air out. That's why it looks like it's boiling.
That's boiling.
Yeah.
It's literally boiling. And there's a vapor that enters the air.
I
You
see.
say, oh, it's something
Okay.
bad. It's on smoke. The fellow in the picture owns the machine. The woman is his sister and her daughter. So, you know, you come to this place and do your hobbies and share your hobbies with people who don't know how to do it. That's always fun for people, I think. It's fun for me.
So, what did you do before you retired?
I was an engineer my entire career. I was took a degree in civil, but I worked in mechanical.
Okay.
As a mechanical engineer for a couple of years. Here in San Antonio, I work for a company called Lancer. They make drink dispensers.
Okay.
So the machine, when you go into whatever
And soda machines, like
it gives you a styrofoam cup and
Yeah.
you walk over and get some ice and make your choice. And we make those machines are made here in San Antonio.
Okay.
And they're an interesting thing to work on. I mean, there's heat transfer, there's a full-blown ice machine inside of it.
Yeah.
Mixing and the sheet metal work and the soda, you know, there's CO2 has to be added to water. The water got to be the right temperature. It's a engineer's
Paradise.
so,
So if you were to give your assessment or opinion about how to avoid living in despair, how do you do that? How do you keep hope?
so
Get up in the morning?
don't do something.
Yeah.
Monday was my day off, and a friend I know said, "Hey, can you come down to the senior center and fix the clay roller?" So ceramic, we have here in San Antonio, we have a parks department who operate senior activity center,
Okay.
and I go there on Friday. So but on Monday, I was asked to come in and fix a piece of equipment. And I said, the operative word is yes, so, okay, I'll do that. I can't do it on Friday, but I'll do it on, like, I went down and work with their people. When I left, the machine was working again. I mean, I think that's kind of a definition or a working example of what retirement ought to be.
Yeah, doing.
If you got skill, volunteer it, let people know you love, but give it away. And you have fun.
Make the world a better place.
And plus they reward me with peanuts. So
Got benefits. Well, I have two podcasts. One's called Roll for Veterans, which is focused on the writing and that kind of stuff. I think this one falls more in the other one, which is Best Day Ever, which got its name from the concept that every time I go to bed, I want to feel like I could not have done anything better with my life, with my day, with my time. So I wanted to ask you to do me a favor, if you will. You don't have to if you don't want to, but what's tomorrow? What's the day? Tomorrow's Friday. And you're not here Friday, right?
Right.
Okay, so will you please try to have the best day ever and then tell me about it? Like text me, call me, tell me what you did that made it the best day ever.
we traded
Cards? Not yet, but we will in a moment.
I don't know, text you right now.
Off on your computer? You can do that?
Yeah.
Wow. That is one thing. They have Macs here. You got to know how to use a Macintosh or Apple. I don't know what they call them now.
So this is start a text message to
JT.
let's get the phone.
828 280 4709.
Something whether like JT, maybe I send you something. Let me send you a link to my.
Yeah, to your website, maybe.
So there's a lot of say paste. So my website is
Do you maintain your own website or do you have somebody do that for you?
and
I have a website also called songseekers.org. But my brother's been working on it, trying to make it more presentable, but it's not
so
where I want it to be yet.
my website is served up by Raspberry Pi,
Okay.
which is hobby electronics,
Uh-huh.
and the place is polluted with smart people. I can ask them. Then we have one of the things about the website is I go here too. So this little rabbit on the left was made by a guy named one of our ceramics people.
Hmm.
I scanned it with this phone. This is a LiDAR camera.
You had to have a special app for that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Download the app.
Yeah.
And then I sent the file to those people and they sent me back. And this is the next cool part. This file. I can rotate it around and I can also you see that little thing on my table
Oh
there?
my gosh. You can see what it would
I
look like.
Um, this is called augmented reality. I just took
Oh my gosh. That is
I'm just taking
crazy.
you get to come here and you know
I just, every time I see something like that, it just blows my mind. I can't believe the world we live in.
can do the same. And your phone and
Yeah.
website, my website, and click on the right buttons. Next thing you know, you're taking pictures of your own.
I'm gonna put myself like
Furniture stores use this. What will that couch look like in my living?
well, I think Amazon does it, right? Where it says, how will this look in your living space?
And what's cool is you can play the game with yourself with this is a
It's an iPhone, right?
we're going iPhone 16, I guess, but it's got the LiDAR.
Yeah.
So the Pro version has that special camera.
That is pretty amazing. Well, thank you very much for your time, sir.
You're welcome.
I think this is the beginning of a beautiful relationship.
Well, you're sound for
Well, yeah, but
all right,
the
but
technology.
you'll be back.
I hope that when I ride through Austin or Fredericksburg, maybe you'll come out and 3D print a bicycle that you can ride next to me for a few miles.
Oh yeah. Right. 3D press.
Come up with something. It's called Roll for Veterans, which means anything with wheels. You can come up with some kind of a
That's why Cindy
solar powered.
like with
Oh yeah, with the barbecue attached to the back.
makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, you take your food with you. All right, I am going to cut this off and
So think about why this